going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Playbook Sports Podcast. It is a new season. It is Chapter 4 of the Playbook, and this year, the theme is no holding back.
Okay.
That's the theme this year, and I was going to write it down. I'm not going to bother. No holding back this year. I'm done with the buddy takes, okay? You guys want the truth, you're going to get the damn truth every single time. NFC South time, let's talk about it. I'll start us off and write it down up here, and I'm going to start top to bottom. I think this is the easiest division. Truthfully, agreed. I might be shocked. I think it's the easiest division. I got first place Tampa Bay.
That's the AFC East.
Probably is. Yeah, probably is. Tampa Bay, I got going 12-5.
Okay.
I've got Atlanta in second place, and I've got them going 8-9. Carolina in third place at 7-10. So getting that 2 extra wins, maybe winning Canales head coach of the year. And then I've got in last place the worst team in the league, the New Orleans Saints. I've got them going 2-15.
Oh my.
I mean, I got them bad. You go find me a game and you're like, Saints are winning this one.
Yeah.
I can't. I couldn't find a single one. Colin, what you got?
I don't know. Early season Saints hit different.
True. Those are their 2
That's
wins.
when those 2 wins.
Those are 2 wins.
I'll make it real easy. I have the same order,
Nice.
and I just have Atlanta 9-8 as far as record,
Fair.
and then New Orleans 5, and what would that be? 12.
5 and 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then same Carolina, same Tampa.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pretty easy.
I have the same order as well.
Beautiful.
I got Bucks 12-5, Falcons 9-8,
Yep.
Panthers 4-13.
Ooh.
I also have the Saints winning 2 games.
Oh
Wow. Okay. Addison.
I got Carolina winning.
Yeah.
I'll start at the bottom here. New Orleans 3-14.
Uh-huh.
I do think they're going to be busts.
Awful.
Carolina third, so actually it's the same order. 7-10.
Okay. Yep. Nice.
Atlanta 9-8.
Okay.
Give them over 500.
Nice.
And then 11-6. Tampa Bay. Clean up that division.
Yeah, that's clean sweep.
I mean, that's
Tampa
6
Bay.
wins. Should be.
Should
for
win
Tampa
6
Bay.
games.
5 minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-1 in the division without.
Well, I will
question.
say though, these last couple years, they've been about 3-3.
Yeah,
you know?
Carolina plays them well.
Yeah, so does Atlanta.
Yeah.
So does Atlanta.
I think a lot of this has to be continuity for Tampa Bay, right? It's pretty much the same team. They just improved their wide
They
receiver.
did lose Liam Cohen though.
They did
so.
lose their OC, but God, there's just so much talent on that team. Their offensive line is excellent.
Baker's
Baker
already
Mayfield,
lost a coordinator there
He's
once.
been there, done
so,
that, right?
yeah.
No big deal there.
Baker's used to losing coordinators.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the best roster in this division, and it isn't very close,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Oh, even the defensive side. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about the offensive side,
Mhm.
but like even the defensive side is stacked right now.
Yeah,
Super
they
talented.
did it so well. They got old on defense,
Yep.
and guess what they did? Just drafted a bunch of defensive guys.
Shocker
Their
how that
offense
works.
is good.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh
Crazy
my.
how that
And
works.
I truly think Emeka Ibuka. I think he's gonna take over for Godwin
Yep.
this year.
Oh,
He might, man.
I don't think it's gonna be a slow
that was
transition.
such a leisure pick, and that's
That
such a good
was.
pick too.
God.
Though. Such a good
That's
pick.
Oh my
for them.
God.
just for
such
fun.
a good pick.
I mean, they're 5. They are 5 receivers deep at least, maybe even 6 if you count Trey Palmer. I mean, you've got
Yeah,
Mike
Trey
Evans,
Palmer.
Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka, Jalen McMillan, Sterling Shepard, and Trey Palmer.
This is what we
Sterling
thought
Shepard's
Houston
hurt that
Texans were
ACL.
gonna do.
He'll be hurt. Well, right, he'll be
Yeah,
hurt,
that
but
is
like
right.
on paper,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
6 deep at wide receiver.
And Bucky Irving and Rashad
Bucky Irving,
White,
and then Cade Otton, who looks
and
good.
Tristan Wirfs.
Tristan Wirfs, arguably best left tackle in the league. Graham Barton, Cody Mock. I mean, they're stacked.
I
They're
also
just
like the
best
way
team.
Baker is approaching his contract situation.
Yeah.
He's done after this season, I'm pretty sure, and he's talked about how I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on winning because I know winning will bring good things for me. And if the team's
Hard
going
to
to be
root
bought
against
in,
him.
I mean, yeah, he's completely flipped his script.
Hard to root
Shout
against
out
him,
Big.
man. Hard to root
Shout
against
out
him.
Big.
I will say, I think we're all surprisingly down on Atlanta. A lot of people are high on Atlanta and like, oh, Penix is coming in. I'm like, okay, well, timeout. Let's see
Let's let him
Penix
see
do
it,
it.
yeah.
Let's see Penix do it before we
If we
crown
want to
him.
actually,
When he did it against like 3 of the worst defenses.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and if we want to still call it a buck though, he failed.
Yeah.
They put him in to try to get him to the playoffs, and they didn't make it. I don't care that he was a rookie. You handed him the keys 3/4 of the way through the race.
Yeah, and he went 1-4.
Yeah.
1-4. His
people
only
are-
win was the Giants.
Yeah.
That's not going
People
to
are
cut it.
ecstatic about it.
Yeah, people were lit up because he beat them
I
34-7.
don't get it.
Congratulations.
Don't get me wrong, they do have great weapons. Obviously, you have
Yep.
Bijan, you have
Drake
Drake
London.
London, you have Mooney, you have star players.
Kyle Pitts.
My starting tight end in fantasy
This
this year.
is the year.
And he's even saying, he's like, we're getting Pitts the ball a lot.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure.
like,
How long have we been saying that for?
Yeah.
How long have y'all been saying
and
that?
I've been hearing every year, I will fall for it.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir,
agree.
absolutely.
I will absolutely, if he's there, 9th round of fantasy,
Yep.
Guy didn't succeed with Kirk. He'll do it with Penix.
He'll do it.
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it.
No, I will too.
3rd round of fantasy.
I like their
Oh, deal.
defense. I like what they're doing on the defensive
Well.
side of the ball. I like their first round picks in Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr.
I don't understand why you would trade a future
I
first
know the double
for James
end.
Pierce Jr.
That was a bad trade.
I don't get
I
that.
get it
Bad
if you
trade.
think James Pierce is better than any edge rusher coming out next year. If you look at it and you're like,
Yeah,
okay, James
true.
Pierce, if I look at the edges that are coming out in 26, I think James Pierce is better than all of them. I'm going to trade that first and
But
use it now.
I'll also say this though for that because that's such you don't know though.
No, you
was
do
that
not
Jewel
know.
Carter a
You
top
do not
3 pick
know. No, he was
before
not.
the season
It's a
started?
gamble. It's a total gamble. You're betting on
But this
James
is also
Pierce.
the same guy that has clearly had problems in college
Yeah.
where he doesn't want to play.
Yeah,
Like,
God, he's just so talented.
And
he's so
it's also
good.
you trade that pick, you better be good.
You better be
better
good.
not have traded away a top 10 pick.
Well, see, that's the issue. Is
Yeah.
if they suck, you traded away an elite first round pick.
I do respect the front office for doing it because they have not had an edge rusher
That's
since
true. No.
Vic Beasley.
You gotta
Yeah.
say Vic Beasley,
Beasley.
he honestly wasn't what he was supposed to be.
No, he was gay.
Like he was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Jesus,
44,
we're going
Vic
deep.
Beasley.
Yeah, we're going
They've
deep.
got good defensive backs. I like AJ Terrell, obviously. Mike Hughes is solid.
Raheem
Jesse
Morris
Bates.
is a good coach.
Yep. Xavier Watts they drafted in the 3rd round this past year at Notre Dame, who I really
I
liked.
like that pick too.
So I like what they're doing. They're just not on Tampa Bay's level.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I trust Michael Penix to be the guy. I don't know. We'll have to find out. And there's going to be some growing pains. It's his first time as a starter for this team, really. And they've got a good offensive line, sure. And Bijan Robinson, I think, is going to be electric. Maybe a spoiler alert. I think he's going to be amazing this year. But even so, I don't know how far you can go with that.
Yeah.
So we're all really down on the Saints.
Yeah.
Talk to
They're
me.
I think
quarterback.
they could be the worst team I've seen since the 0-16 Browns.
I mean, dude, they're up there. I mean,
They actually could be.
their quarterback.
Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, that
Give me one out of
video
six.
that came out of him in camp in 7-on-7 having to take 2 scrambles in 7-on-7.
Yeah, because he just didn't want to
doesn't
throw it.
the
He's afraid to throw picks.
I get that if nothing's open though, like what do you do in that scenario? Obviously, I don't know the full context of every Saints practice, but that's just not a good look. That's just not a good look. It's
No.
going to be a long year if you guys can't get open in 7-on-7.
Yeah, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. I like the Kelvin Banks pick in the 1st round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
well,
wasn't
that's two
that's a
drafts.
pick
That's
you gotta
gotta
make.
be-
Talisa Fuanga and Kelvin Banks. You've got your bookend tackles. You just don't have anything else.
I mean, not to just completely only talk about the Saints and go on a tangent, but Kellen Moore, what like jumped out at you about this job?
This
Was
is
it
my
just the
top.
head coaching
He just
opportunity?
wanted
It's just the opportunity.
But it's like, dude, you got to pull the Ben Johnson and take your time because you're going to a situation. What happens when you still suck in 3 years? Are they firing you?
Yep.
Because the Saints are
Bad.
pitiful right now. Is there a
Bad.
quick turnaround? I don't know.
He should have stayed for a year.
Yeah, you won the Super Bowl. Why
Right.
don't you just
Stick
take a round
around,
and pick
man.
from
Okay.
choosing?
That's okay. Get out of here. God, get.
He's gonna find out quick how hard it is.
Yeah,
that
to
team.
actually be the head coach, to be the
I mean,
full
they just
guy.
don't have anybody. I'm
It's
just
not
sitting here
only
looking at
they
their
need a quarterback,
roster.
like
Also,
they're probably
the
picked first
defense
overall
is
next year.
Yeah, agreed.
Most
And
likely,
it could be
I think it's
quarterback.
them, the
Yeah.
Browns, and the Panthers fighting
Yeah.
for that first overall
Yeah.
pick next year.
Yeah.
And
I think the Panthers are markedly better than the Saints.
I disagree, just because their defense last year was the worst defense we've seen in 25 years.
Yeah, the
And-
Panthers were bad.
I mean, they let up more in points per game specifically.
Yeah, right.
But they were just letting up so many points
Yeah.
per game, and if you're really believing on Bryce Young having a good second half, semi-good second half after being
Yeah, that
benched,
resulted in how many
when-
wins?
Nothing.
Like, yeah.
Right, but like the only person of note really is Tedero McMillan because Xavier Legette looks like a bum. not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
It was a terrible first round pick.
Yeah.
Looks terrible.
Hunter Renfro's there.
Oh, Hunter Renfro.
Adam Thielen's still there. We
It's
have
just shocking
we got-
that Renfro was
yeah, Grandpa
ever not on
Thielen.
the team.
How was he not on
He's
us?
a top 10 route runner in the league today.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
They're saying he's burning people too.
I'm sure he is, man. He's a lead at route running.
But like
Sitting there.
regardless, I mean Chuba Hubbard, I don't even think he's that good. I think he just had enough
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And-
you
Well, they
realize,
got
oh,
Rico Dowdle.
Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, they got
and
Rico.
that's hurt.
We saw what he did when he was the bell cow. I mean,
Did he have 1,000
He had
yards?
1,000
He
yards.
had 1,000
last year.
yards.
Like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, but 1,000 yards.
sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
My bad.
Sure, put some respect on Rico Dowdle,
Yeah,
okay?
He got 1,000
Ronald
yards.
McDonald.
Yep, Rico Dowdle. I
Ronald
do.
McDonald.
They did well in the draft. I like Nick Scourton they got in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
I like Tedero McMillan as the new number 1. You are completely hoping Bryce Young continues
Yeah, there
his
has to be
trajectory.
that. Yeah.
That's still a long shot. To me.
It's
But
a
that's
long
the thing
shot.
I was talking to Cease about it before we got here. I was like, so what happens when they're 1-4? Does the,
Yeah.
the talk of benching?
Bryce
Come
Young
back
come
up?
out again
I
because
mean-
Dalton's still there.
Is
Dalton's
he gonna get
still
benched
there.
3 for 3 years?
He might, man. He might. So I've got a little more faith in them. I would say all of us have them at 7-10 except Sage at 4-13. But I think it's pretty clear that there's two teams that are there's one good team, there's one maybe
We'll
they're
see if
okay
they're
team,
good, yeah.
maybe they're okay,
Around
and then
500.
there's two teams that are just a below 500.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not going to be anything
Agreed.
special. So I don't think there's a whole lot to talk about for the NFC South.
I think the Saints. I'll give it the Saints next year prediction too. I think they win 2 games again. I think they.
man.
I think the Saints are full blown tanking until Arch Manning comes out. They're like, we're literally just going to suck until you come out. Because we want an Arch Manning again.
Yeah,
we had the old one, we want this one. We're just gonna suck until you come out. You can't duck us forever, kid.
Yeah.
Their worst team this year, he says I'm going back to college. I said, that's fine.
We'll
We'll
see
suck.
that
Like
next
the
year.
Mannings,
We
I
can
feel like
outwit
they
you.
would still be like, no.
We're gonna apply for a 6th year of college
Yeah.
eligibility.
Or they'll just be like, no, we won't play for you. Pull an Eli.
Yeah, they could, man. They could.
They've been known to do it.
They,
I mean,
yeah,
why not?
They might. Who knows?
I
But
mean, they got the offensive rookie of the year this year. And
Tyler Shuck.
QB1
He might
in
win
his
by
class.
default. He might win by default.
I'm holding that take to my name.
You sound like
He's gonna be
first round mock.
If he's
On
good,
Twitter.
good. Okay, he's not gonna
Yeah.
be
He's
good.
a
He's gonna be
terrible.
Yeah,
better
he's
than I
bad.
think he's gonna be.
if he is
He's
a
okay.
I'm a former
top
Jet scout.
20
That's a problem. That's not
quarterback,
something to be proud about.
I'll shit myself. On camera.
On camera. All
Well,
right.
I was just saying the statements on camera, but I
He will
also
shit
take
himself on camera.
Yes.
Beautiful.
On camera, if Tyler Shuck is
Yeah,
top
that's
20
fair.
quarterback.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Alright, that's all we've got for the NFC
Jesus.
South. Let us know in the comments down below who's right. Let us know who's wrong. Let us know where you have your team. Saints fans, I know you're watching.
Yeah, you pissed?
Tell us why you're going to be better than that because none of us can see it. So let us know. We'd love to hear it. We'll see you guys in the next one.